Hello, this is my submission for the television show creation assignment. My idea for a television show, a television drama in fact, is for a television series based off of the book Empire by Orson Scott Card. For really any network that'll pick it up. Although Fox would be an example of a good one to pick it up. The main characters of the show should probably be about a soldier's family and his close friends and, some of the leaders of the government who wish for him to help them in, figuring out the cause of a terrorist attack that ends up killing the president and basically the entire head of the American government, and also the VP who was killed earlier. The setting is America in general. That is where that is where the plot of our story happens in America, as it's going to sort of throw the United States into chaos, and our main characters are supposed to help solve this chaos and get it under control under the rightful American government, the one that was already established. And then the typical plot setting will be trying to figure out who's on what side and figuring out what's going to happen next and how to defeat the enemy. Similar to it would be a kind of a war mystery. The financial viability of this show, I would imagine it would be somewhat dollars. Although, I would imagine it would be a fantastic patriotic story that would unite many Americans, no matter the political persuasion. However, it might draw in more Republican viewers, hence Fox News, Fox. Let's see. Okay. The show's situation financially will be determined by the plot and setting. The plot and setting being that of a kind of America that's in the midst of a sort of civil war. Sort of. A revolution and civil war-ish. So the show will need plenty of gun props, cars, uniforms, and general clothing, and computers, and modern technology in general. The show will also, however, have to invest in decent sets to demonstrate the destruction of such a war. The show itself could indeed have the potential to last a very long time. As we have experienced, as we can see historically, civil wars tend not to be over in a couple days. Some are, but typically not. Recently we see with the Syrian civil war, a war that has gone on since 2011, if I'm not mistaken. And after the initial run of the show, it should be easy enough to sell into syndication for many years, because, well, even if even if it does become a little bit dated, it will still become it will still be an interesting concept. The idea of America splitting up into a civil war and, fighting each other in relatively modern times. Exciting. Okay. And preserving the show will appeal to audiences by demonstrating, by supporting the rightful American government, the one that isn't being replaced, the one whose mechanisms are working and in place in case something terrible happens, which it does. And this will appeal to the target audience of, patriots, because, it's America. People, if they're patriotic, they typically don't want to see their nation be destroyed. And they typically don't want to see it destroyed by itself, which is... and this will have an obvious conclusion in the favor of the good guys, but, it could seem like a toss-up in between series. Some audiences that aren't served well by this television series will be folks who don't care for somewhat action-packed things, and those who are in for more sedate media.